everyone, it's Gianna with NFT Crypto, where we keep you in the loop on all the latest trends and news on crypto and blockchain technology. Together, we're building a crypto movement that fights for climate justice and economic empowerment. Today, I have something for artists or anyone who's a fan of art, or some people, weirdos who are really into laws and legal perspectives. There's some of you out there, so this is just for you. Here's the article, non-fungible tokens from a legal perspective. So first, we're gonna go over what an NFT is. Then we're going to talk about the legality of owning an NFT. Then we're going to talk about how NFTs empower creators. And finally, we're going to talk about the rights of NFT creators and purchasers. So what is an NFT? NFT stands for non-fungible token. They can be described as programmable pieces of art. I really like how the author of this article, Tatiana Riverito, described NFTs. She's a founding member of the Oxford Blockchain Foundation, and she describes NFTs as a pattern of smart contracts that provides a standardized way of verifying who owns an NFT and a standardized way of moving non-fungible digital assets. So here's an example of an NFT. In its most general sense, an NFT is the digital representation of a non-fungible asset in the form of a serial number. Non-fungible means that it is unique and cannot be replaced. All NFTs have data showing the property of a non-fungible asset, as well as every single location that the asset has been since its inception. So what does it mean to own an NFT? You might be wondering if owning an NFT is the same thing as owning the rights of the underlying assets that compound it. The answer is it depends. It depends on what kind of underlying asset the NFT represents. Your NFT could be an original asset, or it could even be a receipt that you own a physical piece of art in the physical world. So it really depends on what is written in the code. So be mindful of that when you're purchasing an NFT. NFTs have the potential to empower creators. They're immutable and unique so that they prevent digital piracy. They also work on a peer-to-peer network, which really cuts down intermediary costs so that money goes directly to the creator. So in a way, they're also more accessible for small artists too, people who can't quite afford to be featured in a large gallery. And so much of this is happening in the digital world. So I'm excited for this to be accessible for more and more artists to get featured and credited for their work. So what are the rights of NFT creators? It's important to know that not all artists and creators actually own the copyrights of their own work. The general practice, though, is that the rights are broken down into several parts. So there's the rights to distribution, exhibition rights, performance rights, and marketing rights. But it's still pretty iffy in this NFT space because it's so new. So there's no standard practice yet of who owns what and who has the right to coin an NFT. Sometimes there's a discrepancy between, is it the creator or the intermediary company who has the right to coin it? But right now it's all written in the code of like who owns what, but there's just no standard yet legally. So what are the rights of NFT purchasers? When you buy an NFT, you need to consider three different parties. You have the author of the original work, the creator of the NFT, and the buyer of the NFT. It's much like when you buy a physical painting. You don't actually have the intellectual property rights of that piece of work, and you don't have the right to copy and distribute it unless such rights have been designated and if that's written in on the NFT. That's it for us today. I hope that was helpful for you, but feel free to ask any more questions in the comments. Here at Convincing Crypto, we're building a crypto movement that fights for climate justice and economic empowerment. We'd love to see more environmental artists in this NFT space. We would love to see more people, artists especially, empowered to share their work and be credited for their work through NFTs. And yeah, I'm just really excited to see this space grow and grow some more. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment if you want to see this community grow in the future. And I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye.